don't like, push my stick.
But they,
All right. Right. Usually we have legal vision folks right behind us.
zoomed out. More? Is this good? Yes? Yes? Okay. Bro.
I don't know what to say. Everybody, hey! Happy graduation! Yeah! Do I just start it?
Please rise for this.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please stand for the pledges of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please bow your heads as we go to the Lord in prayer. Dear God, I want to thank you for the many blessings you have given us during this time here at Lindale ISD. Thank you for the ones who have made a distinct impact on our lives and who has contributed to the success we celebrate today. Thank you for our parents, siblings, and family members as their support and encouragement. Thank you for the faculty and staff members who have provided us guidance. Thank you for our friends, for the motivation and the lasting friendships we will hold. We give thanks to the many blessings we have enjoyed and ask that all these graduates go forth in making a lasting impression on this world. As we look to the future, we pray for guidance, hope, and direction. May we enter to this next chapter of our lives with the courage gained through our experiences we have shared and the knowledge we have received from the great school district. Please continue to bless us with your mercy, forgiveness, and grace. Amen.
Salutatorian address.
Tell them to sit down, then go.
So you may be seated.
Just tell them you may be seated. And then you can just tell them be seated.
You may be seated. Hi, everyone. Most of you already know me, but I feel as if I should introduce myself. My name is Ferris Turney, and I am the Salutatorian at Lindale High School. I'd like to welcome everyone to the Class of 2021 graduation ceremony. Before I begin, I would like to thank every one of you, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, for coming to this important event, especially those who have traveled for several hours to come and see us taking the next step in our lives. I'm honored to be speaking to all of you tonight and hope that even though I lack nearly any skill in public speaking, I can send a good message and inspire at least one person here. My only real experience in public speaking comes from the speech class I had to take in the 8th grade. And most of you might have known me as the quiet kid, and I know that my kindergarten teacher, Miss Thornhill, remembers my first day very well. I cried for most of the day, and my mom told me before I left that I was also the first kid that she had to hold. But looking back on it, that was really just a one-time thing and hasn't happened again. Yeah. Every year I've gotten more and more used to school, and I've now acquired a sense of belonging, and it's become a home away from home. It's not the first day of kindergarten anymore, though, where we can cry like I did instead of doing work. Most of us, unless you have a summer birthday like me, are adults, and it's the end of our senior year and high school career. And to get an idea of what's possible in our futures, we must look back to see what we did in high school. Take a look at football. We haven't always done that well, but this year we did advance to the state finals, and that is something to be proud of. And look at UIL. Our UIL teams, like science, coached by Mr. Walton and Miss Lyles, journalism, coached by Miss Morrow, and even though we didn't advance in the math events, they were coached by Miss Heron, and she worked just as hard as everyone else. And, well, there's a lot more things that I can talk about, but not really any of you want to sit through me listing out UIL results, and I don't really either, I'm going to be honest. So I'll leave it with, we are the 4A UIL academic state champions. And what that means, in short, is that we are good at setting records. And even though it's not really my job to talk about the future, you all should continue setting those records. Now I have a question, and it's rhetorical, please don't answer. What makes Lindale schools better than every other school in the area? Some of you might say it's a small town or the small class size, which is a good thing, but above all, I believe that the Lindale High School is so much better than everything else because of the education that they give us. Our teachers, staff, custodians, administrators, and others work so very hard to provide the best that they can to us. And even through these uncertain times with COVID, they have continued to do their best to guide us through our senior year. Not all of school has been a bad experience filled with homework assigned by crazy teachers. In fact, those teachers are part of what made these years so much better. For the rest of my life, I believe that some of my best memories and experiences will come from the classes I have been in high school. I'll never forget my second period construction class with Coach Phillips, or my sixth period class with Miss Heron, or any of my AP classes, even though they were hard, they were fun. or my 8th period DIM, or Digital Interactive Media class with Miss English. And that is kind of a special memory, so I'm going to go off on a tangent for a minute. So one day there was a sub, and somebody brought Halo, and the entire class, almost, we played Halo. And then the next day, Miss English came around and checked everyone's assignments for progress. And somehow I managed to fake something. But that's something I'll never forget. And now that I've finished reminiscing about the past, I think I should also note a couple statistics the same way Ronick did a few years ago. As of 2018 and 2019, only 88% of U.S. high school students graduated, and you are a part of them, or now. In Texas, only 93% graduated, which is a little bit better, and you are also part of them. Now, all of you are a step ahead of that 12% or 7%, which is extremely important in the real world. We have not only earned our high school diplomas, but a diploma from the best high school in our area. Not everyone is given such a special opportunity to succeed in the real world like you have, and for that, you should truly be thankful. Now that I've made my 2 main points, like I do in any of my essays, I have to say goodbye, which for me is the hardest part. I've never been good with conclusions, and I'd never survive in an AP English class, but all good things must come to an end, and I think it's right that I leave you all with a quote from Henry David Thoreau that can hopefully motivate a few of you out there. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving those goals. While we are in the process of graduating from high school, I hope that all of you will understand me when I say that that isn't the most important part. The most important part, in my opinion, is what we have gone through to get here. Whether training for college or for the real world, the classes we have taken have prepared us for this next step. Thank you all again so very much for taking the time out of your day to come out and see us take the next step in our lives. And I hope with my limited speaking skills, I have conveyed a decent message and inspired a few of you while also reminiscing about these past years. Now, I hand it off to Braden Heiser, my good friend, and again, thank you.
This okay? Okay. I spent half of high school trying to avoid giving this speech. I just wanted top 10, but not top 2, so I wouldn't have to be here. That's why I was excited when ranked initially came out. I was 3rd, and that was perfect. But in the middle of sophomore year, I moved up to 2nd. Then I decided that if I'm going to give a speech, I should go ahead and work for the best one, the Valedictorian. I put more effort into school and took harder classes. As you can see, it paid off. But I did not do it alone. I had teachers, friends, and family to push me to be the best I can. Mom, Dad, Brooke, and Granny, thank you for always giving me a reason to smile at home. The entire science department, especially Mrs. Lyles and Mr. Walton, thank you for helping me find a career and discovering what I enjoy. Ms. Herron and Coach Smith, thank you for always challenging me, even when I didn't want to be. My English teachers, thank you for showing me some of my favorite novels of all time. I truly do love them. And for the history department, I've always been surprised by how much I enjoyed each one of your classes, so thank you for keeping me engaged. Of course, I have to thank Mr. McKenzie and Mr. Fueler because they gave me my 2 favorite memories from high school with the college trips, and they helped me write the speech. My friends made sure I never burnt myself out on schoolwork and helped me enjoy classes even on the slow days. I'm glad I got to experience boys' parties, Starbucks nights, Castle House parties, and just quality time together. I know we're all going separate ways, but I hope to remain friends as best as we can. Thank you, Autumn, for always being someone to listen to me and always caring. It really does mean a lot. Thank you, class of 2021. We made it. We're here. However, this moment is about to pass. Everything is about to move a lot quicker than what we are used to, and that's okay. No matter what, I'll always be happy to grow up, graduate, and change the world with all of you. We all took very different paths to reach this point. Some of you are Lindale born and raised. You've been through pre-K up to senior year together. Some of you, like me, just moved here somewhere in between. Sorry, paperclip. I just hope everyone found something to enjoy in Lindale schools. I know it's been different for a lot of you, but some things are constant. We've had a lot of staff that we like leave LISD, like Coach Klein, Mrs. Payne, Mrs. Thompson, some of the Spanish teachers every year, Miss Shively, Mr. Strode, which is why there's so many mullets, Mrs. Beck, Mrs. Wheat, and more, and Coach Smith, but he came back for us. All of them realized they were ready for a change. Right now, that's being forced on us. We're about to experience something completely new to us, just like they did. And I think it's exciting. However, that does not mean forgetting everything from high school. All of you here on the stage, on the field, and even in the stands help us have as close to a normal year despite these circumstances. And it was a really great year for Lindale. We excelled in football, soccer, volleyball, basketball, tennis, marching band, journalism, speech, and more. I helped with none of those. But we did break Argyle's streak of UIL academic championships that they've had since we were kindergartners. They may beat us in sports, but we beat them in academics. I did help out with that because I was on the science team. So thank you, Ms. Lyles and Mr. Walton and Ferris and Andre and Troy. I don't know if Troy's here. I'll never regret spending my Saturdays at someone else's high school. I just hope everyone learns something through these competitions, because now we have to apply ourselves to the real world. If you cannot tell, it's very divided right now. Now, I'm not going to stand up here and tell you where to stand on each side, because I know most people just won't even listen to me. I just want people to become more active in politics and in the world. Find a cause that is important to you and do what you can to advance it. Let's leave the world in a better state than how we found it. And to be fair, it's not going to be that hard. Obviously, we're all going on different paths, but we still need to respect each other no matter where we go. If you need some more education for yours, take it. If you can seize the opportunity right now, please do. However, that single goal is not your finish line of life. Adulthood will be very different for us in many ways that we can't even expect. In all honesty, just work to be the person you wanted to be in elementary school. Of course, the career might be different because not everyone can be spies, professional athletes, princesses, kings, veterinarians, or astronauts. But that's okay. There's something better for you out there. Let's just all leave this stadium with a new goal, because once we throw these caps in the air, everything will change. Hopefully, we'll all have a class reunion in like 10 years and chat about how each one of us became a better person after high school and how none of us peaked during it. Unfortunately, I don't know how the next few decades will play out. I hope everything goes well, but as last year showed us, it rarely does. We have a lot of areas to work on locally and globally, but now it's our time to become adults and fix those problems ourselves. Find something that motivates you to challenge the world. Find something to be your legacy. We have finished the easy part of life. It's finally our time to make our own choices and explore the rest of the world without a guiding hand for once. So please, enjoy today, enjoy the week, even enjoy the rest of summer. But please be ready to be an active member of society and help out however you can, just like LISD taught you to. Thank you.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, it is my honor to welcome the friends and family of the class of 2021. To the students, we want to congratulate you on your accomplishments this past year. As you begin the new chapter in your life, remember this: your family and your community loves you, and we're always here for you. I just ask that God will continue to bless you on your new journey. Thank you.
Congratulations, seniors. Congratulations, parents and family members. What a year. We had a worldwide pandemic, masking, social distancing, COVID-19 virus, contact tracing, quarantine. Wow, and we made it. This has been a very different year, school year. But even out through all those challenges, this senior class has led Lindale High School to great success. Lindale High School year of success includes a state championship in UIL Military Marching Band. And who can forget the tremendous run to the state finals in football? Our Eagles played in Cowboy Stadium. A phenomenal year in volleyball, 27 wins with only 1 loss. District championships in football, volleyball, girls basketball, boys basketball, tennis, soccer, track, and more. We had great success in our choir program and fine art programs. Top-rated play and one-act play competition. Lindale High School won many regional championships. Lindale High School won its 11th journalism state championship and a back-to-back state championship in film. Several of these seniors on the field were individual state champions and multi-year state champions. I could go on and on about the great success of Lindale High School's year. And just this week, led by several of these seniors, Lindale High School won another state championship in UIL academics. This is the 6th overall state championship for Lindale High School and the 3rd in the last 4 years. To say this group of young men and young women is special is an understatement. This is a phenomenal graduating class with great leaders. Lindale ISD has a reputation of being one of the finest school systems in all of Texas, and this senior class has helped strengthen that reputation of excellence. Seniors, please know that we are proud of you and all that you accomplished and achieved. The class of 2021 has represented Lindale High School and the Lindale community at the highest level. 4 years of excellence. Thank you, seniors. Certainly a job well done. Parents, guests, teachers, faculty members, and the Board of Trustees, these students have met all the requirements bestowed upon them by their teachers, principals, the Board of Education, the Texas Education Agency, and the great state of Texas. Therefore, as superintendent of schools, I am honored to certify these students as the graduates of the class of 2021. Help me applaud the graduates. Seniors, Remember this, after tonight, you will no longer be a Lindale High School senior, but you will forever be a Lindale Eagle. Congratulations. May God bless you and your future. Mr. Chillick, let's pass out some diplomas.
Yes, ma'am. Now presenting the Lindale High School graduates for the class of 2021. Amari Jean Adkins. Ruan Alves dos Santos. Alyssa Grace Anthony. Aaron Lee Arnold. Alyssa Gail Arthur Holt. Stephanie Arzola. Virginia Grace Barr. Victor Ricardo Barros. Madison Paige Beard. Dalton Aaron Beal. Dylan Shane Beal. Shamir Cadence Baudouin. Nicholas Slade Beidel. Connor Nicholas Belcher. Stephanie Leanne Beller. Daniel Benitez. Caitlin Dawn Bethany. Logan Edward Black. Brady Joe Blaylock. Lacey Elizabeth Bonds. Stuart Michael Bosley. Rachel Marie Lexus Boswell. Macy Brianne Bowman. Case Samuel Brooks. Brooks Wayne Broughton. Matthew Stephen Dwayne Bruner. Stormy Cheyenne Brunson. Brandon Michael Burkell. Allison Ray Burrows. Trenton Allen Wayne Butler. Vanessa May Butterfield. Wilbert Calixto Patricio. Cade Brooks Campbell. Anais Alexia Campos. Evan Shane Kastner. Lily Nicole Chamberlain. Shooter. Gael Guidardo Charles. Abigail Candace Cheney. Riley David Christian. Aaron Michael Clark. Nicholas Everett Clements. Connor David Cockrell. Caleb Matthew Cole. Miranda Lynn Collier. Lauren Alexandra Collins. Angel Rose Sue Collum. Dakota Lee Cook. Dalton Kalel Bernard Couch. Josie Alexis Covington. Autumn Maylin Cowart. Brennan Dale Cowart. Carson Randall Cox. Colin Ryan Christ. Gabriel Glenn Ray Crow. Estelle Elizabeth Crow. Natalise Marcella Cruz. Ashlyn Grace Davis. Isabel Paige Dawson. Bethany Marie Dupree. There you go. Xander Xavier Dickerson. Nala Kiera Dixon. Memphis Dylan Lee Dorsey. Rebecca Grace Doss. Joshua Robert Doyle. Gavin Seth Drury. Ashley Diane Droblin. Raul Duran. Evan James Elizardo. Haley Marie Ellis. Brooke Riley Estes. Nathaniel Pierce Evans. Braxton Marquise Field. Gabriella Elizabeth Flores. Jordan Ray Folly. Elizabeth Nicole Ford. McKenna Angel Bell Ford. Cardavia Monique Foster. Daniel Lewis Frankie. April Michelle Freeman. Casey Shay Fuentes. Jackson Norris Fugate. Alexander Joseph Gaba. Cheyenne Autumn Gamblin. Alexis Rain Ganaway. Julian Caesar Garcia. Michaela Nevea Garagouch. Hope Lene Godinez. Caroline Ashlyn Graham. Ethan Kane Glenn Gray. Courtney Lynn Gregory. Jaden Lyric Gregory. Priscilla Gutierrez. Zoe Elizabeth Ham. Chloe Gwen Harbuck. Mason John David Harley. Kaylin Hope Harris. Olivia Nicole Hayes. Aaron Everett Hazelton. Bailey Elizabeth Hennington. Lauren Nicole Herring. Banner Shay Hogan. Kiera Daniela Holloway. Kaylee Nicole Horskamp. Tyler Lee Howell. Elizabeth Leah Hutchins. Hannah Nicole Hutchins. Autumn Joy Ishmael. Jamin Denord Jackson. Adelaide Rochelle James. Caden Lane James. Jasmine A. Javid. Thank you. Alexia Zashana Jeffrey. Demetrius Paul Jenkins. Jordan Douglas Jenkins. Addison Nicole Jeter. Reagan Sakara Johnson. Hannah Marie Johnston. Bradley Winston Jones. James Ethan Jones. Lathan Harold Jones. Mariah Monet Jones. Natias Dwayne Kelly. Jacob Lee Kinney. Vontera Monet Kimball. Riley Faye Kendall. Lauren Michelle Knox. Kiana Marie Corboll. Tim Jan Kramer. Caleb Wayne Lawrence Hicks. Kayla Nicole Lawton. Hunter Chase Lamance. Cameron Allen LeBaron. Samuel Hun Lee. Isabella Arden Lee King. Isabel J. Lee Lewis. Savannah Grace Lillick. Landon Mack Love. Jared Michael Maker. Joshua Austin Mahana. Evan Michael Marquez. Erin Caroline Matika. Thomas J. Douglas Malden. Calissa Jade McClenny. Cody Leon McKellop. Michaela Brianna Miller. Leilana Deshawn Jeanette Moffitt. Lydia Renee Montgomery. Nicholas Morales. JC Renee Moss. Macy K. Munn. Levi Brody Myers. Braulio Nathaniel Navarro. Hayden Cordell Neely. Angelina Netro. Blakely Joseph Nielsen. Skylar Anais Adama. Brody Ray Oral. Brianna Christine Owens. Embeth Rose Page. Shaylin Mackenzie Palmer. Brianna Irene Paredes. John Thomas Park. Jackson Lane Parrott. Miriam Elizabeth Partlow. Chandler Jeffrey Paul. Abigail K. Payne. Tyler Kennedy Payne. Shailene Monique Peace. George Alberto Perez. Caroline Faith Phillips. Kalea Leger Pierce. Phoenix Breck Pittman. Justin Eli Pollock. Jonathan Patrick Poole Jr. Joshua David Prater. Manuel Amador Ramirez. Trevor Cole Ramirez. Fernando Isaiah Ramirez Valdez. Cade William Reagan. Andrew Ryan Reed. Gavin Luke Renfro. Layla Jane Rue. Victoria Nicole Ricketts. Carolyn Allie Mae Ricks. Robert Earl Reinhardt. Camilo Rivera. Alex Miguel Rodriguez. Rosa Itati Melgarejo. Eric Maximo Romo. Carlin Faith Root. Keyston Isaiah Ross. Marissa Jade Ross. Bethany Ann Rout. Easton Kyle Rushing. Osvaldo Saavedra Jr. Casey Lee Salazar. Jared Allen Salmaron. Brooke Nicole Sanders. Corey Lamar Sanders Jr. Luke Ryan Sandifer. Elena J. Sandine. Alexander Christian Sandlin. Emma Grace Sandlin. Kyla Marie Scoggins. Dylan Cade Seagroves. Eden Grace Small. Ansley Marlene Smith. Ashley Grace Smith. Joshua Turner Smith. Catherine Carol Smith. Tristan Cole Smith. Leanne Snowbar. Allison Danielle Soames. Lincoln Paul Southard. Gabriella Elaine Storkson. Tyler James Talent. Cody Wayne Taylor. Colton Paul Taylor. Brooklyn Nicole Thedford. Wake Edwin Thrasher Evers. Marley Ray Thurman. Outlaw Christopher Stephen Tidwell. Gracie Nicole Tillery. Michael Charles Turner. Braden Pierce Unkenholtz. Joshua Arturo Vanzini. Adam Mitchell Various. Anahi Vila. Diego Vila. Salustio Valentin Ventura Jr. Monique Chantal Villarreal. Leighton James Waldron. Donald Ray Walton III. Aiden Gage Warner. Benjamin Isaac Waters. Charmise Allison Wilkerson. Eric Deshaun Williams. Alyssa Renee Williams. Keith Blake Williams. Tucker Glenn Williams. Kevin J. Willis. Cade Maverick Womack. Adam Dorian Woodson. Skylar Marie Wiley. Alyssa Maribel Yanez. Jared Keith Yarbrough. Morgan K. Hope Zemer. And now the top 10% students. Number 30, with a grade point average of 102.085, Tyler William Thompson. Number 29 with a grade point average 102.148, Bryce Anthony Everest. Number 28 with a grade point average 102.255, Lindsay Grace Hawkins. Number 27 with a grade point average 102.327, Mason Lee Lejeune. Number 26 with a grade point average 102.6, Moses Aaron Madrano. Number 25 with a grade point average 102.69, Jake Robert Fisher. Number 24 with a grade point average 102.729, Emily Brooklyn McCall Willett. Number 23 with a grade point average 102.9, Matthew Aiden Abramite. Number 22 with a grade point average 102.917, Jeffrey Lee Patak. Number 21 with a grade point average 102.983, Kelsey Lee Schwartz. Number 20 with a grade point average 103.06, Jarrett Jackson Allen. Number 19 with a grade point average 103.077, Shelby Elaine Steen. Number 18 with a grade point average 103.15, Cameron Elizabeth Hilliard. Number 17 with a grade point average 103.288, Elizabeth Ann Stone. Number 16 with a grade point average 103.536, Abigail Shea Van Andel. Number 15 with a grade point average of 103.655, Brock Edward Hines. Number 14 with a grade point average of 103.722, Allison Jane Cheney. Number 13 with a grade point average of 104.556, Abigail Lee Powell. Number 12 with a grade point average of 104.596, Emily Grace Huber. Number 11 with a grade point average of 104.839, Scarlett Raquel Malcolm. Number 10 with a grade point average of 104.964, Andre Chris Samarawira. Number 9 with a grade point average of 105.228, Jacob Dakota Allen. Number 8 with a grade point average of 105.3, Matthew Paul Hoagie. Number 7 with a grade point average of 105.306, Zachary Kyle Jones. Number 6 with a grade point average of 105.429, Julia Hope Nelms. Number 5 with a grade point average of 105.5, Savannah Ashlyn Petty. Number 4 with a grade point average of 106.167, JC Lane King. Number 3, with a grade point average of 106.481, Rebecca Doe Beard. Our salutatorian with a grade point average of 106.81, Ferris Ellison Turney. And the valedictorian with a grade point average of 107.054, Braden Wes Heiser. Ooh.
Sorry, Rebecca. Sorry, Renee.
Please join me in prayer. Students, as your classes and grading are now complete, may you strive toward excellence in all you do. As the speeches conclude, may your voices rise up to pronounce justice and peace in the world. As the fanfares cease, may you sing of joy, even in the dark and lonely places. As the applause quiets, may you celebrate and lift up those around you. As you graduate today, may your achievements grow and cause growth in your communities. And may we all know of the overwhelming blessings of the one who created all things. Amen.
Thank you, Rebecca. Well, class of 2021, I have the opportunity to speak to you one last time. And as I've said for the last 6 years, I will say it again, this is the best group of students that I've ever worked with in my 20 years of education. That must be Trent Butler. So I want to tell you thank you for that. I've said that every year because it's true, and you set a great tone this year, and I want to tell you how much I appreciate the leadership that your group showed this year as the seniors. You set a standard for our junior class, the class of 2022, that is going to be extremely hard for them to uphold. So thank you so much for that, and at this time I want to ask you to stand and now say that you're no longer seniors of Lindale High School, you're now the graduating class of 2021. You may throw your hats.